Well, hello there, Chicago Bears fans. This is your host here. Once again, it is Rai. Sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some eat, or grab some drink. Now, I do have social media accounts. I will discuss that after this part of the video is over. Okay, now tonight, it's the Bears versus the Minnesota Vikings in Chicago. This game don't mean nothing for the Bears because once again, another disappointing season. And probably you know already that the Packers won the division. Who cares, okay? The big goal for them is this time they want to go and to win it all. They have not won a Super Bowl since 2010. Can they do it? We'll find out down the road. Okay, now for the Bears, Bears are 4-9. Pathetic. Now for the Vikings, 6-7. If the Bears beat the Vikings, there goes the Vikings' playoff chances are done. Now if the Bears lose, then they have nothing to look forward to, okay? There's no reason Bears should win this game. They should lose the rest of these games. But what do I know, okay? This game will be probably very, very boring. It might be like a 3-3 game. It might be a very low scoring game because a lot of guys for the Bears they're in protocol. And I think Vikings are healthy. And probably you know already that we're gonna have a double header tonight. I think Cleveland versus the Raiders, and then tomorrow another double header, I think. Very confusing because these players don't want to take the vaccine. So to each their own, okay? Even the NFL lies to us. They said when the season kicks off, this off season said if anybody gets if anybody don't take the vaccine, then they have to forfeit the game. So I don't know what changed the NFL. So I have no idea. Whatever. It just feels weird to watch the NFL game on a flipping Tuesday. Okay, Dallas is 10-4 in their division. Most likely they're gonna win it. And you got Washington 6-7, Philly 6-7, and of course Giants are 10-4. Pathetic. Giants need to bounce back. They need to make some big moves in the offseason. The quarterback they have, Mike Lennon, he's just trash. I shouldn't have. I should know that because he used to be with the Bears, and he did not perform very well. So, what do I know? Okay, now the Packers 11-3, big flipping deal. You got the Vikings who are 6-7. You got Bears 4-9, and of course you got Detroit 2-11-1. Detroit just shocked the world and beat Arizona. People are so surprised that Detroit won. It happens in football. Okay, it's not the end of the world. Okay, you got the Bucks, the Super Bowl champions, 10-4. That game last night was very boring. The Saints are 7-7, so they're trying to squeeze in the playoffs. Probably has a wild card. They're not gonna go very far in a way. You got the Falcons are 6-8, and you got the Panthers at 5-9. Pathetic. Panthers they lost 4 in a row ever since probably they got Cam Newton. Arizona 10-4. They lost 2 in a row. Rams 9-4. Niners 8-6, and of course Seattle 5-8. So Seattle is just not a very good team. So it happens in football. It happens. Okay, now for the AFC, you got Patriots 9-4, Bills 8-6, Dolphins 7-7, and of course the Jets 11-3. 11-3, I wish. 3-11, I'm sorry. You get the Bengals 8-6, Ravens 8-6, Browns 7-6, Steelers 7-6-1. Anybody can win the division. And then Tennessee 9-6, 9-5, Colts 8-6, Texans 3-11, Jacksonville 2-12, horrible. Chiefs are on fire. Probably they won 7 row. Probably most likely they're gonna go back to Super Bowl. Hopefully not. But NFL wants a good matchup. 10-4, Chargers 8-6. What's wrong with the Chargers? Can they ever win the division? Who knows? Only if the Chiefs fall apart. Broncos 8-7, 7-7, and you got the Raiders 6-7. So you got some great teams, and you got some crappy teams. And I'm wondering who's gonna get fired when the season is over. They recently fired in Jacksonville, Urban Meyer. Why fire a coach this late in the season? Your team's not gonna improve. I think any NFL team head coach should not get fired until the end of the season. Okay? But if they were like 0-2, 0-3, then they fire them early in the season, then they could bounce back. So I don't know what they're gonna do with the Bears. Okay, I love the Bears with a passion. If I was the Bears, of course I'm not. I'll fire Nagy, the GM, and of course other places in upper management. There's rumors they might fire them, like Ryan Pace and other people at upper management. We'll find out what's gonna happen. I am so tired of the Bears, but they play so pathetic. Okay. One time I remember they start off hot, then in the middle season they start, then they cold, and they get still stay remain cold, and they finish the regular season hot. And people say maybe Bears gonna turn around and make some big moves in the off season, make some smart choices in the NFL draft, and then when the season kicks off, a lot of drama. Who's gonna be their starting quarterback? Who's gonna be their head coach? Is Nagy gonna come back? There's always drama. Okay. The Bears are still idiots. I'm sorry. I love the Bears, but they can never make the decision. They can never. Last time Bears won the division, it was on this day, December the 12th, 2010. That's when they beat Minnesota in the College Stadium because the Vikings Stadium was falling apart. We had a great defense and all good stuff. Of course, we didn't win the Super Bowl, but we won the division. We won the division a few times, but last time we won it was 2010, I think, and after that was 2018, I think, when we beat our rivalry, Minnesota Vikings, that on this day, 2010, and then the other time down the road, I think we beat them a few times for the division, but lately we suck. But we need to make some moves, Bears. Come on, I'm tired of Bears. The only time we sweep our division, our opponent is Detroit or Minnesota. We can never split against Green Bay or even sweep. Been a while. At least I got the Bears at least we got the Bulls so far for Chicago so far. They swept the Lakers. So that's all it. Not really looking forward to tonight's game. I know it's gonna be very boring because a lot of key players are out for Europe with injuries and with protocol. So let's see what's gonna happen. Bears, if you're watching, please fire Nagy. Clean house. Start from scratch. Okay? I want the Bears to be good again like they did back in 2018 until they fell apart in the playoffs against Philly. If it happens, have a good one. All my social media accounts will be down below. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter. My link will be down below for the Rise Show. Double click it, DM me, and we can discuss about any kind of topic if you please. So once again, enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Not tomorrow, next week. Later.